Hello there everyone, Sullivan here, and welcome to another movie review. With Arbor Day coming up here in Pennsylvania, I thought it necessary to do a movie about trees. No, not that one, but I might review it. I'm talking about FernGully, The Last Rainforest. The movie is based on a series of stories, which all became a book, by Australian author Diane Yun. A curious and young fairy named Krista meets a human named Zach, accidentally shrinks him, and teaches him the values of what the rainforest and the trees bring, while fairies of a rainforest called FernGully fight to protect and save their home from a force of destruction named Hexus. So what do I think about this movie? Well, I actually find it to be a good movie. A good environmental film to be exact. I would like to go over my three favorite characters in this movie. Krista, Hexus, and Badicoda. First, let me go over Hexus. He is one of my favorite non-Disney villains, but he could have been given more of a development outside of being a force of destruction. He only appears in the opening, during the song sequence, and in the third act. I wish he was given more scenes anyway, but when he appeared as a black skeleton in a giant cloak, I was like, man, this should have been his real design. Yeah, it's a puff of smoke, it's okay, but as a giant skeleton, it's really cool. Why couldn't he use that design? It looks really awesome. But as it is, it's still good, but still awesome. As for Krista, well, aside from having the curiosity of Ariel and having more magic than Tinkerbell, she is a really good and really pretty character. She can shrink and grow people, she grows plants and flowers and trees, and she gives the gift of fairy sight. But she's only a fairy in training. And to be fair, I don't know what else she'll do in terms of magic. How about Badicoda? Well, I do find him to be a funny character and all, but he's not nearly as funny as Robin Williams' other performance, the genie in Aladdin, to which would come out a few months later. But he is a fruit bat, and he always crashes a lot, even though fruit bats are not blind. And he has his own little rap. A slightly annoying, yet fun little rap. And how about all the other characters? I say they are bland. How about the songs? Well, I have to say, they do have a good beat to them, but the lyrics aren't that memorable. I mean, sure, they're all catchy and upbeat, but it's hard to remember a single line out of them. Except for the villain song. And while I can't remember most of the lyrics, it still is pretty good. But with the Land of a Thousand Dances, oh my goodness. I sort of found this to be a bit annoying when I first saw this movie, but I kind of get used to it like all the other songs in this film. But here's the thing, when I first saw this movie, and first heard the song, I really couldn't get this scene out of my head. And any time this song plays on the radio, all I'm gonna think about is this scene, nothing else. I can't get the scene out of my head yet, the song is so catchy, it sticks with me! But the film does have a good amount of actors to do the voices. Tim Curry, Samantha Mathis, Christian Slater, Jonathan Ward, Robin Williams, Grace Zabriskie, Jeffrey Blake, and Robert Pastorelli. As a whole, this movie is good. The characters are good. The story is good, even for an environmental film. The animation is really good. And the songs are okay, but not memorable, except for the villain song. Director Bill Croyer has made a good environmental film without having to hit anyone over the head with its message. So today, this movie will be given a rating of 3 stars. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this review. And for all those in Pennsylvania, have a happy Arbor Day. I can't get the scene out of my head yet, the song is so catchy that... Right!